Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick sketch of a hand holding a sword or a stick-like object or a sword handle, and we're showing this from the rear. So it's holding the sword or the handle, and the hand is hanging down like this, so not like that, like this, and we're seeing it from the rear view, from the view of the fingers. So we will get started with the handle itself. So let's just draw a straight line, and please use very thin strokes. I'm actually using slightly thicker ones here so that everybody could see a little better, but just use very thin strokes. That is the handle. So the sword will probably start somewhere here. We will determine that as we go along. So now what we need to keep in mind is that the hand that is holding the sword will show behind the handle, like somewhat behind the handle, in the sense that this is the forearm and then that's going to go into the flow into the hand, and we're going to just put one shape first, so kind of like a bell shape. Just put a bell shape here, just like that, in comparison to the handle. And as you might have guessed, this will be our thumb, and thumb does go in the forefront this time. So one, and then we, that is a thumb. So just do a curve like that, and then we go into the fingers. So it's not too difficult, but we have to go as if they're going this way, collapsing that way. So the index finger will be the most raised in this case, and we'll probably go like that, one, and then two, and then three, and four. And let's see how this works out for us. So we're going to start with the thumb. I think if you just have this much going, just add some definition on the outside here, and your thumb should be good to go. So the thumb, and there's the thumbnail, there's some thumb lines, so we just got rid of that. And then we curl the fingers around the sword handle, or the object, let's say. So I'm doing so it's like this. So the index finger and then flowing into the middle finger, the finger second largest finger, and then the smallest finger, and then we go into the butt of the hand. Let's say that our sword handle is right there, and it's going right through the hand. It's like that thick, and it's somewhere here. It's It's actually very thick for a handle, but we could make it a little thinner, I guess. That would be more accurate, so just along those lines might actually work. So now it really depends on how much the fingers are extended. So I have chosen a thick handle and accordingly place the fingers stretched out pretty much. Putting in some finger lines there just to make it work a little better for us. And that is the general idea. If it is a thinner handle, you could just collapse everything around and just come in a little bit more, and you will just end up showing two sausages again, but it will be the hand further curling around, and we could do that in another video. But right here is a hand grasping a fairly reasonably thick or just your standard sword handle, or it could be a stick or an object, but a cylindrical and straight one essentially. So I'm just putting in some tones just so we give a little more character, because hands, they deserve this respect. So we will just put in some tones. So assuming there's a light source coming from above, and I'm working the shadows downward into the curled up areas, and of course you could add all these lines to give it another dimension. Skin folds, hand lines, all part of the essential practice. And of course, there, if it's a flat thing like this, there is probably going to be a shadow depending on what kind of surface this is. A shadow right here, and if it's that much of a spread out handle, what's called support or decoration, you will of course put in some tones and cast a shadow right under it as well, depending on how broad it is. But anyways, that is the general idea. Do Google images, they're out there, and keep practicing. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.